because you will have an opportunity to read about this tragedy in the leaflets that were actually produced and prepared by the European Azerbaijan Society. I would like to begin my speech with some of my memories, personal memories. The tragedy happened exactly 21 years ago, on the 26th of February, 1992. That time, the war between Armenia and Azerbaijan was going on, and this is also another story, which will take some more time to speak. We're still, unfortunately, officially in war, nevertheless, that since 1994 there is a ceasefire. But 20% of our territories are under occupation. One of the black pages of the history of my nation will be there, the 26th of February 1992. What happened that night, that 613 people, civilians, were brutally killed, massacred. Unfortunately, at that time I was far from Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan was admitted to the United Nations, and we were a delegation from the foreign ministry. We were in New York City. And we received that news on the 27th, actually the day when we were officially admitted. And the first news about the Khojaly tragedy was put on the table at the press conference of the United Nations. Till that time, every year, in all countries of the world where Azerbaijan is actually present, it could be the embassy. If there is no embassy, it's consulate. If there is no consulate, there is definitely some Azerbaijanis living. It could be Azerbaijani house, or just a group of Azerbaijanis who get together with their friends, citizens of those countries where they're actually residing, and to remember those people who died. In my understanding, it's very symbolic that today's event, today's evening with the concert, is taking place in the church. It could be church or mosque or temple, or all of these houses, in my understanding, are the houses of God. And the human beings are the creatures of the God. And God gives the life to the human being, and only God have the right to take it over. When the life of a human being is taken by another human being, it's, in my understanding, a big crime. And those people who did it should be brought to justice. Unfortunately, since people are existing, there is war existing. But when the world became civilized, international laws were admitted. The international law forbidden to kill the civilians during the war. But again, unfortunately, still, nevertheless, civilians are killed during the wars at the present time. The campaign awareness for Khojaly justice was actually launched in 2008 by Leyla Aliyeva, the Vice President of the Heydar Ali Foundation, she launched this in the capacity of coordinator of Youth Forum of Organization of Islamic Conference. And we will continue to commemorate and to bring to the attention of the people. What is the main reason of this event? Is to make awareness of, I'm not sure that everybody here knew before, maybe majority knew who are definitely related to Azerbaijan, who are the Azerbaijani citizens. But in my understanding, we are doing this not to bring, not to burn any bridges. We are looking for the peace in this war, but we have to do this. We have to remind that civilians were killed brutally in order not to repeat this mistake again in future. This is number one. And number two, in my understanding, we have to do that in order our new generation of Azerbaijanis should know the history of their nation, because it happened in the beginning of their independence. And we were just 2 years of independence, and we were in war. We are very old Asian as a nation, but we are very young as a state, because we are only 22 years as a Republic of Azerbaijan. As I promised, I won't take too much of your time. Definitely, I would like to thank the European Azerbaijan Society, the organizers of today's event. And also have to bring to your attention that during this week, a number of events were actually held in London and in different other cities of United Kingdom and Northern Ireland. We had events in Aberdeen, Belfast, Cardiff, Manchester, Sheffield, Exeter, London, a number of events, and 2 more events will be going on tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. We have those people here, the students, the brave students of Azerbaijan, and the leaders, and using this opportunity, I would like to thank them from this podium for organizing these events. Thank you for your attention. God give the chance to rest in peace those victims who died, who gave their lives for the independence of Azerbaijan, and God bless you all who are here. Thank you.